Hello, welcome to ANS Solver. This is the eighth question of the paper, and as you can see, we need to express f of x in partial fractions. So if you look at this closely, if you see this is a type 1 or a simple denominator, but if you see there's a quadratic in the numerator. So the form of this is simple. You need to remember it's a plus b over 2 plus x 2 plus x, yeah, plus c over 3 minus 2x. So now I can write this basically as 12 plus 12x minus 4x cube 4x square is equal to a. I can take 2 plus x while taking the LCM and 3 minus 2x here. That's how I take LCM. Whatever is missing in the denominator comes in the numerator, plus b, I'll get only 3 minus 2x here, plus c into 2 plus x here, because that's missing in the denominator to make it equal to this. So now basic LCM we have done. So now I need to, let's say I want to find b. So now for finding b, I need to agree that the area here and the area here should be equal to 0. So if you see 2 plus x is equal to in both the areas. So if that's equal to 0, I'll get my x as minus 2. So I simply substitute x as minus 2 to get something like this. Okay, this is what I'll get. So I know this will be 0. So I'll get b into 3 minus 2 minus 2. So I'll get 12. So I can solve this full thing on the calci, the LHS if I want. Yeah. So when I solve this full thing on the calci, I'll get minus 28 equals to b, and here I'll get 3 minus 2 into minus 2, which will give me 7. Okay. So I'll basically get my b as minus 28 over 7, which will give me minus 4. Okay, I'll get b as minus 4. Now for finding c, what we need to do is, finding c, I need the full area here to be 0. Okay, for that, if you see 3 minus 2x is common. So I equate 3 minus 2x to 0. Okay, to simply get my x as 3 over 2. So now in the LHS, put x as 3 over 2. Just do it, even I'm solving it. 3 over 2 the whole square. So yeah, I get 21, which is now equal to, now in the place of c, just put 2 plus 3 over 2, which will give you 7 by 2. So I get 7 by 2 here. So basically I'll get my c as 42 by 7, which will give me my c as 6. Now I need to find a. So finding a, input the values for b and c and take your value of x as 0. So when I do it, when I take my x as 0 in the LHS, I'll just get a 12, which is equal to, here if I put 0 in the place of x, I'll simply get a into 2 into 3. Okay, I know my b is simply minus 4. So I'll get minus 4 into 3. Correct? Because x is also 0. And I know my c is 6. So 6 into 2 will give me 12. This is what I'll get. So now I can simply write this as 12 equals to 6a minus 12 plus 12. So I can write this as a equals to 2. This is what I'll get. So now to write this in the partial fraction form, I can write this as 2 plus, I just need to substitute, minus 4 over 2 plus x. So I'll get minus 4 over 2 plus x plus 6 over 3 minus 2x. This is what I'll get. Now this is the second part of the question. Okay. So now they have asked us, to write f of x in the ascending powers of x, and include all the terms to x squared. So I saw in the first part that f of x can be written something like this, which I can write in the form of this. So now I need to use something called as binomial expansion. So 2 cannot be expanded, so I'll start from here. So I need to focus on minus 4 2 plus x raised to minus 1 here. Now see, in binomial expansion, you need to know your form is 1 plus x raised to n. What is important here is this 1. We need to maintain this. X can have coefficients, it's fine, even the sign can change, n also can be positive or negative, but the sign, the 1 needs to be there for sure. So now if you see, this is not in the form because I have 2 instead of 1. So I take 2 outside, so I can write this as minus 4 into 2 raised to minus 1, and then I can write this as 1 plus x over 2 raised to minus 1. Correct? If I take 2 outside, so now I can write this as minus 4 over 2 with 1 plus x over 2 raised to minus 1. So see, here if you see, my n is minus 1, my x is 1 over 2x. Correct? So I can write this as minus 2. I know my formula is 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 over 2 factorial into x raised to 2. So now I can simply write this as minus 2 into 1 plus minus 1 into half x plus minus 1 into minus 2 over 2 factorial half x the whole square. So now I can write this as minus 2 as 1 minus half x, okay, plus I know minus 1 into minus 2 over 2 factorial is 1, and I know 1 upon 2x the whole square can be written as 1 over 4x square. So now I can take minus 2 inside the bracket to get minus 2 plus x, okay, because minus 2 into minus half will give me 1, okay, plus, or actually minus, because minus x square by 2, because 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4, okay, this is what I get. Now I'll focus now on the other part, which is this. So this is basically 6 into 3 minus 2x raised to minus 1. So converting this into the form, I'll get 6 into 3 raised to minus 1, 1 minus 2x over 3 raised to minus 1. This is what I'll get. So now 6 into 3 raised to minus 1 is basically 2 with 1 plus n. I know my n here is minus 1 and my x is minus 2 by 3x. So it's simply minus 1 into minus 2 by 3x plus minus 1 minus 2 over 2 factorial into minus 2 by 3x the whole square. So now I can write this as 2 into 1 plus 2 by 3x plus, I know this will be 1 again, and minus 2 by 3 the whole square is simply, if I solve it in the calci, I'll get 4 by 9 x square. This is what I'll get. So now I can write this as 2 plus 4 by 3x plus 8 by 9 x square. Okay, so now what I can simply do is connect everything to write this as 2, okay, because there was a 2 here, pre-existing 2, okay, minus 2 plus x minus 2 plus x, okay, minus x square by 2 plus 2 plus 4 by 3x plus 8 by 9 x square. So now just focus on the constants first. 2 minus 2 plus 2, which will give me my constant as 2, plus, now focus on the x's, where I'll get x plus 4 by 3x, which is basically 1 plus 4 by 3, which gives me 7 by 3x. And here, focus on the x squares, which is basically minus 1 by 2 plus 8 by 9, where I'll get 7 by 18 x square, which is the final answer of my question.